What's up, John D? The sheriff's unit, under sheriff's unit. This unit here is of interest to me, guys. There's a canine in here. You can see him in the back seat in the middle there. Not secured or anything. Over there's the old canine unit. This is what they use. Orfano County, Colorado. What's up, Brooke? Good to see you. Johnny B, good to see you. I ain't gonna get too close. I don't want to disturb the dog, but you can see the dog in here. This is our canine right here. I don't want to like work him up or whatever, but he's got his patch on. Sheriff Canine. It's a good dog, man. It's in there panting. The car is running, but this car isn't built for a canine, right? The dog's just roaming around in there. I guess we don't have the proper vehicles. I mean, that is a sheriff's deputy, right? The canine is considered a sheriff's deputy. And we can't even, like, keep them secure, right? That's kind of bullshit. Like, isn't it a safety concern for the officer here in the back of the car to not be properly transported, right? Because these vehicles are built different. They're built to house the dog. The dog has its own little area back here, right? Granted, it's kind of hard to see, but you guys know what I mean. Canine units are built different. With the cage, see that? That's a canine cage to keep the dog safe, right? We don't use this. Instead, we shove our canine in the back of this. So, oh, the car's running, John D. The car's running, so that's just a little condensation coming. The back windows are cracked a little bit, and I'm assuming the AC is on. All right. So I think that's what you're seeing drip. It's just the water coming off the tailpipe. So, fuck you, woman beater. That cop's trash, guys. I don't speak to trash. So there he goes. He just drives out to that dog loose in the back seat. A deputy. Trash. That guy's not a good cop, guys. He's terrible. He cost this county a lot of money. And somehow he still got a fucking job. Straight up. Free my dog, that's right. Just don't free him on me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the dog probably needs some water and shit. Like, how do they keep water out there, dude, while he's driving around like that? You see what I'm saying? Like, their unit's not built for that shit, dude. So, like I say, this Orfano County Sheriff's Department. You can order your fingerprints, make an appointment. We got some bail bonds agencies right here. This is authorized personnel only. Detainee visitors. So this is the Sheriff's Department right here. That's the inside. I have never really been too far into that building, to be honest, guys. Try to get them to give us a tour of the jail. July 1988. when it was erected, guys. Rumor is we have a new law enforcement center coming. And the county's going to spend millions of dollars. But they can't secure their fucking dog proper. They don't have a unit for their dog to ride in. I'll show you guys why too, right? Because you see that K9 unit? It's a shit box, dude. It's a shit box. It don't run. See the tumbleweeds underneath it and shit? It hasn't went nowhere in a long time. Right? They're all fucking trash, dude. Shit's just trashed out. I'm gonna ask this guy why that dog's in the back of the car like that. This is a... Oh, this ain't... This guy's nobody. Never mind. He doesn't have authority. So all these shit boxes back here, all these are cop cars, guys. Ain't none of them on the road. Yeah, why not, bro? Why not add that to the list? Yep, child abuser. Yeah, he's a lot of things. I ain't gonna bother saying allegedly just because they settle out of court. Don't mean dick to me. Still guilty in my eyes. So yeah, these are all shit boxes, dude. Most of them don't even fucking run. We just park them out here like a fucking museum, right? Look at this old beat up piece of shit. Right? Shit boxes, man. It used to say Pueblo on it. We just spray paint over it. These guys should be leasing vehicles, man, because they spent $95,000 last year maintaining this fleet. And they're all shit boxes. Look how dirty nasty that shit is. Right? And this one's got the plastic seats with the divider in between. A cage in the back. Oh, that's a speaker box right there, I think, guys. Got their tunes going in here or something. Yeah, just a bunch of shit boxes. This one's got a fucking rat nest growing in the tire and shit. Been a while. Yeah. Had a conversation with the chief of police this morning. He told me that his rule is I gotta stay 25 foot away from him. That's his rule. I don't know how his rule's gonna stand up in court for him. My guess, not very fucking well. I've done this for a long time. Damn, that's dark, guys. I can't even see in that shit. Look how dark it is. That is fucking dark. This is one of our newest additions. This one's not a shit box. This is our new transport van. This one's not too dirty inside. Operation manual, law enforcement only. 26X taser. You got locksmith's phone number there. Paperwork and clipboards. Yeah, we're trying to get all these out of here, guys. Trying to get these guys like some lease vehicles or something. Because these are all terrible. I mean, really, $95,000 to maintain this shitbox fleet. That's a lot of money. We Leasing all new vehicles for that. Most definitely. Could have all new vehicles, a whole fleet of new vehicles on lease for what we're spending in maintenance alone, guys. What's up, Molly? Good to see you. We're not snooping, Justin. We're most definitely right here in the public, checking on public property. Most definitely. This is our little undercover wound. That's nasty, Rose. Yeah, that's nasty. Clean your shit up. Yeah, like I say, most of these just don't run anymore, guys. That's why they're sitting here. Thanks for those thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, the old Crown Vics. We got a couple of them. That's what that dog is in the back of a. It looked like a Crown Vic, unsecured in the back of that fucking vehicle, dude. It's no good. Yeah, so they left. So they left with that dog in the back of the car, like that. Just pulled off, without him being secured or anything back there. Kind of weird how they think that's okay. I personally don't think it's okay. You guys want to check out some military units? I got some of those over here. I can show you. Look at that. I got a feeling that that deputy with the dog ain't gonna be coming back no time soon. You know what I mean? Oh, it's just at the sheriff's department, Orfano County. Right there's the sheriff's department. Right here's the courthouse. This here is the city utilities department. There's some of the city vehicles. See that? Government. That means it's mine. So I'm not really snooping, guys. I'm just checking on my shit. Making sure it's all good, right? Keeping up with the Joneses. Just keeping up with the Joneses. We're looking for beer cans and such. Believe me, we found beer cans on the floorboards of city vehicles before. So it's not unheard of. We got big ass tires. Damn. It's cool. You guys want to see it? What do you think? It's got all the hookups, right? You got air, emergency hookup. That's not a step. Kind of park close together. This one. Don't fill above that line, guys. Don't do it. Anything in it? Big ass tires. It's pretty cool. I've yet to see these things in action myself. Mostly sit here. Oh, this is just some of the military vehicles that this county owns. The others are in another spot. I'd have to mobilize to show you the other spot. Yeah. This back window's down a crack. Those windows are kind of blacked out like that. Bulletproof glass. Yeah. Look at this one. Check this out. It's crazy. These military vehicles seem to be in better shape than their fucking daily drivers, guys. What's in there? Oh, snap. You guys see that? Oh, shit. We have too much fun, guys. I guess this here's government owned too, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if it has a plate on it. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh, that's a piece of shit with the dog in the back. Yeah, there's no plate on this, guys. So we might have to move this trailer out of here. There's no plate. That's illegally parked, right? You have to have plates on anything that you guys have on the roadway. What makes these guys any different? Can you tell me, anybody? What makes these assholes any different? Above the law, they don't need plates, right? So what about this unit right here? Where's the plate? Can you tell me? Government plates are free too, guys, right? They don't pay for government plates. Can you show me a plate on this one? They're all sitting right here in public. This one has a plate. Exactly, Kira. It's a fucking, it's abandoned, bro. There's no, it's not even locked up or nothing. They just assume they can leave their shit in public. Look, here's another one, right? Here's another one. No plate. Here, I'll get a better angle. Look, no plate. Again, government plates are free. It's laziness. No plate. So all these are abandoned, really, right? This one's got a terrible knock. I heard it the other day, man, when they brought it over here. This one was knocking bad, bad. The engine's fucked. Smoking. All right. City of Wassenberg. Ain't really much of nothing in this one. Hey, thanks for being here, y'all. Tap that thumb. Wassenberg, Colorado. There's a meter, water meter, it looks like. Another city truck. It's an oldie. Yep, some cans of Fanta and a Rebel. No beer cans yet. Windows left down, unsecured. Most of these are probably unlocked even. They don't pay for the shit. Why do they care, right? This one, the windows are all the way down. 100%. All the way down. I thought I just heard a mouse or something over there. This one's a little bit of a rust bucket. It's got plates, so. So, Carl, good to see you. Yeah, probably the keys in the visor. It's our shit. They don't care. I mean, granted, they do have a lot of cameras around here and shit. There's a camera right there in that pole. This little thing's pretty cool. We got a lot of attachments for it. It's pretty cool, man. So we got different attachments. Like this right now, it's got the sweeper on it. Sidewalks and such, it can just fit right down them. It's a pretty cool machine. Here's our little Quonset storage here. A couple of our plows. Some attachments for that machine right there. Then back here behind the fence, there's all kinds of shit. We got that vac truck right there. Dump truck. Some heavy equipment. And then back there in the corner, you'll see all the units they're not using for the PD. Well, what do you guys think about that? Am I still here? Benjamin, we are in Huerfano County, Colorado. A small town called Walsenburg. So this is the Walsenburg City utilities right here. Right across the street where I'm heading to, that's the sheriff's department for the county. We also have the PD here as well. But see, here's some more attachments for that machine, right? It's pretty cool, man. There's a lot of attachments that go with that machine right there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, all those vehicles with no plates kind of make me wonder. I just told you, Benjamin. This is the city. That'd be the county. This is the sheriff's department. Over here's the police department. This lady spends more time in her truck smoking cigarettes than at work. She's a government employee. She's out here on break again. Let's see, what time is it? 9:30, so less than an hour ago she was out here on cigarette break. So I guess every 45 minutes she takes a cigarette break approximately. Something like that. So I'll show you what's cute about these guys. This is the city of Walsenburg building. The police station, the clerk, utilities department, all that's in this building. It's where they do their city meetings. So like here's the agenda. Right here. Thanks for those thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Here's the agenda. No audio or video recording without express permission, guys. Ain't that cute? Our government thinks they can't be held accountable. Kind of funny how that works. They think you can't hold the government accountable. You can't film in this town building. And the dumbass police chief that I just hired thinks that there's a 25-foot rule. That I have to stay back 25 foot from him. Here comes the train. All right, so now we're at the police station, guys. What's up, John Tracy? Yeah, that sign's still there, bro. The chief told me this morning I have to stay back 25 feet from him. I cussed him out. Told me you ain't stepping on my rights. 25 foot. There's no such thing as a 25 foot in Colorado. Our law is CRS 16-3-311, and it says I can't physically obstruct. I can't physically obstruct. That's the law here. But our chief doesn't understand the law. He said that's just his rule. So I want to see how his rule stands up against me in court. That'll be awesome. Because the law alone, not even case law, just the law alone. If anybody looks it up, 16-3-311, that's a Colorado revised statute that says I get to film these motherfuckers all I want to, as long as I'm not physically obstructing. But the chief don't care about laws. This is the chief's vehicle. He don't give a shit about laws. It's just his rules. Look, he's got a Florence Municipal Ordinances. Can you guys see that right there? That's the last police station that he shut down. They ran him out of fucking town, disbanded the PD. And then this town hired him to come be our police officer. And it looks like he's trying to use their municipal ordinances. He's got a nice flashlight. Huh? He's got those hard seats in the back too, guys. Chief's got to give you a ride. It's one of those hard seats. But this is one of our newer vehicles right here for the PD. The chief. I wonder if I need to stay 25 foot from his vehicle too. Is he going to get his little yardstick out and measure me up? We finally got him stopped breaking the law and parking here. As you guys can see, it's all clearly marked, no parking. They are dense. They kept parking right here, you know, because the rules are for V, not for me. So I think we straightened that out maybe. I haven't seen them park there in a few days. So they're doing a little better. All right, make our way back over this way where we started. See why this deputy isn't secure. Thank you guys for being here. We ain't gonna go too much longer. Just taking our little morning tour. Yeah, you can get a restraining order on an officer for sure. Why not? Well, a lot of them harass me here. And then they try to say that they're being harassed. It's kind of funny. All right, so this one just came back. Let's check this one out. It's dirty as fuck. Could wash it sometime. What's he got in there? He's got the gloves on the dash. Let's see if I get a better view on this side. Old Ford. A little better view. So, what I'm worried for, guys, is we got this dog right here. We got this dog just unrestrained, and they're driving around with them. This is not a canine unit. Nowhere on it does it say canine unit. It's not built to hold a canine. Okay? The vehicle's running, so there's a little AC on or whatever, I'm sure. He's definitely puffing. This piece of shit car too. Yeah, look at the hood, bro. Sick, right? This department gets approximately, I think, $3 million a year to operate, something like that. I think there's 10 or 11 cops in total for the whole county, 1,900 square miles or something roughly. It's pretty wild. So, let's have a seat, guys. Sit here for a minute. I'll read some chat. Got lots of good mods in here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Oh, restraining order against me? Oh, good luck. Good luck. I've been a lot of years at this. Ain't nobody restrained me yet. What's up, Myron? So here, Sean, they're exempt from puffing. They'll leave their vehicles running in the state of Colorado. There's a puffing law for everybody else. Anybody else that leaves their car running like that, they could be ticketed. But law enforcement has an exemption to that, so therefore they do what they want, right? But just again, it's the rules for thee, not for me. And the people will allow it, so it must be right. You know? Just saying. No. No, they got an exemption, bro. It's kind of shitty, but we've dealt with this for years. But again, the dog's in there. He needs the AC. It's hot out here. I'm not going to get on him about it running. But it is bullshit that dog's riding around like that. What happens if he needs to engage in a pursuit or something, dude? The dog's just back there fucking recklessly. Because they can't provide a fucking unit. So they, you know. And the cop that drives this car is a straight piece of shit. Straight piece of shit. I won't even speak to him. He's trash. He's cost the county a lot of money. And there's a lot more money that he's in the process of costing the county. And he keeps doing everything out of court, you know? So people don't know. With the NDA, you don't know exactly how much money this guy's cost the county. But I guarantee it's more than he makes in a year every year. We're paying out for him. So... And I that's our only canine handler. That's our only canine. And I think, canine training and a canine and shit through different counties that I've dealt with, it's like 20 grand to get the dog, get it trained and all that. Yeah, Orfano County, Colorado, Joe. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. 48K a year, Kier. Yeah, like I think here, these guys are starting around 55, something like that. And there's about roughly 10 of them here at the sheriff's department. You're in Colorado too, Joe? Yeah, I'm way down south, bro. Walsenburg, not far from New Mexico, right? We cover all over, but today we're here. We're in Orfano County and the city of Walsenburg. Yeah, close, Kier. So, the documentation I received from the county recently said 1.3 million in salary and paychecks, not including the sheriff, right? The sheriff's not included in that 1.3. So it's 1.3 for the deputies. How you doing, Bruce? Hey man, I want to ask about that dog, bro. What can we do better? I don't like that dog being unsecured in the back of that car like that. Like that, I understand our units broke down, right? The K9 unit. I mean, what can we do to do better?
You mean as far as you're afraid of her getting out or too hot?
Or if he's got to engage in a chase or something, bro. Like, not very secure compared to the other one where she's got her own little.
Actually, his K9 got fixed and we'll have it back tomorrow.
Sweet. All right, that's awesome to hear, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm a dog lover. I don't want to see anything happen
The,
to her.
the only other question I had is I noticed a lot of those vehicles and trailers over there don't have no plates, right?
Yeah.
So what do we do about that?
The one vehicle that's over there with no plates, the engine's blowing up in it. We just
No, I'm talking the military vehicles and those, what do we call them, snowmobile trailers or something? There's two trailers over there that don't have plates.
one snowmobile, the big snowmobile trailer was sold at an auction 3 weeks ago,
Okay.
and it just
That decking looked pretty rough.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that one just hasn't. They haven't come and got it.
And the military ones, I mean, I'm just saying, government plates are free, and if obviously we want people to follow the rules, then we should follow the rules. I'm not.
Yeah, the other snowmobile trailer is a recovered stolen one.
Okay.
And
That makes
I
sense.
actually thought we had plates on those two.
No, there's only one. There's only one over there that has tags. That's the far right one. Any of those bigger ones don't have tags, and the one in the far back doesn't have tags. I'm just. I don't know if you got them and don't have mine or what the deal is, but it's just something I noticed.
Yeah.
Trying to do better, bro.
Yeah, no,
That's all.
I'm not sure. I'll have to check and see.
Okay.
On some of them, because in the state of Colorado, they make it to where if you were to go and buy one of those from the military, they won't let you license it and drive in Colorado anymore. And the only way we can do it is through firefighting issues.
Well, they're through the DDRO program, right?
DRMO.
DRMO. Yeah, my bad.
But no, the state of Colorado, if you buy them anywhere, anybody can go out and buy a Hummer now or any of these things at auction.
Yeah.
But the state of Colorado will no longer let you license them and drive them.
But don't they gift these to us through that program?
Yes.
Essentially?
Yeah. Those were given to us.
Okay. And I know
they're good because like when we had
they looked in good shape, man. They did look in pretty decent shape.
a lot of them don't
Clean.
have many miles. But when they had that big, what do they call that big snow bomb or whatever in Springs, remember it was about, I don't know,
Yeah.
6-7 years ago?
Yeah, I remember. Shut everything down, locked it up.
Get around. So we took one of those up there and we
Right.
were to get people out.
Well, and we got all the mountain rescue and stuff. I can understand having them. I don't. Obviously, I was telling my viewers, I don't see them used often, but there's a reason, right? We only use them for certain things. So.
And they're no fun to drive.
No, yeah, right. They don't get you there very fast either. So.
Loud and rough, but they serve a purpose.
They do. All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thanks, sir. All right. So that was the sheriff, the elected sheriff. We're just seeing what we can do. He said tomorrow our K9 unit comes out. So that dog ain't gonna be in that car much longer. So he's gonna. That's the problem, is a lot of our shit's in the shop, man. We're spending a lot of money here trying to keep these things on the road. $95,000 last year to keep 10 vehicles essentially on the road, It's kind of fucking weird. Yeah, conversations with the sheriffs are weird. But he's going to fix that stuff, guys. So if I come out here tomorrow or the next day, that unit ain't going to be having a dog in it. Right? I'm not worried about her getting out. Right? She's not going to get out. He's like, well, what are you worried about her getting out? No, dude, I'm worried about her safety. Because she's one of our deputies, She's the only dog we got. She's a good girl, too. We've never had no incidents with her fucking attacking people or anything like that. She's a good dog from what I know. So, and yeah, so that military vehicle on the far right is the only one with tags. So we're going to get the rest of those tags. And then the one trailer, he said, it sold at auction, so that one's gone. And then the other one back there, he said, was a stolen recovery. And that's why those don't have plates. See, he was able to just explain it no problem. So yeah, it kind of does, right? Shows they don't really much care about the dog. I mean, I kind of care about the dog. I don't want to see it get hurt, right? You guys want to see something cool? Look at piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. This the undersheriff's truck right here. Undersheriff. But yeah, you get the little piggy up there. It looks like it's got a power button on the back, like it bobbleheads and does something. I don't know. But that's a new truck we just got. This is the newest addition to the fleet, uh, aside from our transport van over there. We got this through a grant program. So, oh yeah, you know what to do, Howie. You're good, bro. Morning. Yeah, you know what to do. There's a lot of folks coming and going through here, so appreciate you guys all hitting that thumbs up. You know, but we're just out here. We're gonna probably end it here in a little bit. Motor City, good to see you. Yeah, it's a small town, EW. And you're about right. It's just not the city council, right? It's the county commissioners as well. If you attend any of their meetings, it doesn't take long to see what's going on. Well, Carl, they get what they allow here. You know, Subkinetic. Thanks for those thumbs up, guys. Appreciate you. Helps the algorithm. Makes YouTube happy. That's why I started the stream though, is because that dog in the car like that. So what's up, Angie? Good to see you. But yeah, so that was the elected sheriff that came out and talked to me. Him and I have a pretty good rapport. I'm sure I know him quite a bit by saying, "Hey, you got to do this," or "Hey, you got to do that." But it's just what's right, you know. It's just doing what's right. I don't. I mean, they got all those vehicles over there unregistered, parked in the public. Any of us did that shit, it'd be considered abandoned and it'd get towed. So, what's right is right. ADP, man. See how that works? We're pretty easy going over here. I got the best mods in the business. Fuck around, find out. So, again, I was only just going live because of this dog in the back of that car concerned me. So, but the sheriff did say that tomorrow we'll have a canine unit back. That'd be a lot better. So, I'll, I'll feel a little better about the dog when it's an actual canine unit and has its cage and its security and such, you know. Last time I seen that dog in this car, they took like a dog kennel and ratchet strapped it to the back seat. Shit you not. That's right, packable. Oh, the deputy is our canine unit. This car right here is supposed to be our canine unit. Our canine unit is, I guess, broke down. So it is what it is. We have to wait. We don't really have a backup canine unit. It sounds like they're all broke down. You know. funny. Yeah, there's a lot of people watching, guys. I think probably already 1,000 people come through here this morning for this live. So we appreciate y'all, even the ones that just stop in for a minute. But made a little difference there. I think we're gonna get that dog taken care of, and I'll give them a couple weeks. But I think they're gonna get those vehicles registered over there. He said a lot of people have a hard time registering those military vehicles, but they're government, man. They're getting government plates, and they got it through the DRMO program, gifted from the military. Shouldn't be hard to register. And they've been unregistered over there for a while. I'm just now bringing it to their attention that everybody knows. You guys want to see some kidnappers? What do you guys think about kidnappers? Want to see some? Put a one in the chat. We'll go see some kidnappers. This building's kind of cute too. Here's the kidnappers building, where they take your kids with no evidence. Then months later, they got to give them back, right? And they got this cute little sign up here: no video recording. It's funny, every government building you go to here, they say no recording, right? But I record. No, I don't know. Here's a free clinic. You need an attorney, guys. Well, DMV to go. Here's for your snap. There's all kind of literature on the wall in here. But you gotta be careful because they'll take your kids, right? Especially if you got something to say, right? They don't like that. Yeah. No firearms or weapons on this property. Look at this sign. This is cute, right? That's one way to create privacy in the lobby. Right? Yeah, you can see right through everything. So there's some literature up there on the wall. You'll see the office ladies. They just kind of scatter like cockroaches, right? Because they're not very good people. Not here to help. Oh, there's a non-discrimination policy on the wall. I'd like to read that. That's pretty cool. Here's your time frames. Oh, I'm good, thanks. So here's your time frames. 7 days expedited. 40 days, 45 days for the works. 4 EBT cards within a 12-month period. Right? So thirsty kidnappers, guys. That's what they do. They steal from the community. And if you say something about it, they'll steal your kids. And that is how it works. Oh, and you're not allowed to record in there, guys. So maybe they'll come arrest me under 18-9304A. If you guys want a good laugh, look that up. It's fucking hilarious. You can't go in there, but yet you can just look through all the windows. That's okay. Yeah, they're not really trying to help anybody here, guys. Their budget's $3 million, and roughly 10% of it goes back into this community, I guess. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. But they've got the budget. And when I say goes back into the community, I'm meaning food stamps, cash assistance, support, stuff like that, right? 10% or less of their budget is what I'm to understand. So, and they got signs back here too. And you'll see they scatter like cockroaches because they all feel guilty in some type of way or order. And this is under video surveillance, but the video surveillance doesn't work. Hasn't worked in over a year. And again, you can just look right in, but you can't record in there, guys. It's against their rules. What happens if you hit that? They got a big solar system up on the roof that we paid for. Here's some of our vehicles. It's got a lot of vehicles. Looks like a lot of them are out on the road right now. Ooh, yeah, that represents the county well. $3 million budget, and they can't afford a fucking sticker. Same with this one. I think they're employing like 20 some 30 people here. Something like that. And some of these people that work in here are drug dealers and thieves. Like on the record. Some of them. And they're still getting paid though. Still getting paid though. But if you was a parent that was a thief or a drug dealer, they sure would take your kids in a heartbeat. But here we just let that shit slide. They don't have repercussions. They do what they want. Hey, what's in here, guys? What is it? Anything good? That's funny. Nothing too good. You got any, like this guy's dancing for us. Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. What's up, guys? Thanks for being here, everybody. It's private in there. Don't look, guys. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Don't look in there. Just don't look in there. Oh, there's a princess in there, guys. So sweet. Princess. Yeah. Nice little tiara. Little princess. That's how you want to be treated here. Like a bunch of princesses. So yeah. Don't say nothing bad about these guys or they'll take your children. Don't call them out on their wrongdoings. Don't call them out on trying to hide shit from the public with some bullshit fucking CRS. If you guys look up 18-9304A, you'll laugh your ass off, I promise you. What's up, Westside? Oh, yeah. Goes one of our kidnappers right now. It's funny she uses her personal vehicle while out on the job as well. Blue vehicle, that's one of those county workers. She uses her personal vehicle while she's on the clock. I'm not sure if we're paying for her gas and all that stuff right now too, but we have an awful lot of vehicles for them to need to be driving their own. Just saying. So this is our water fill station here, guys. Down here in southern Colorado, not a lot of water. A lot of people have to tote their water like this in the back of their vehicle. So they pull up to this contraption, punch in on the keypad, pay the man, and get X amount of gallons of water. And that's how a majority of the people do it in Colorado. We don't really have a lot of wells like that here. So, oh, there's the chief. He's closer than 25 foot. Should I arrest him? He's closer than 25 foot. This is the idiot that says I gotta be 25 foot from him. I find that hilarious. I hope he gives me a ticket so I can stick it in the court system and show him how wrong he is. He's hard-headed. Zero de-escalation skills. He shut down 2 PDs before he came here. But he'll do the right thing here, guys. He'll do the right thing here, though. You can believe that. The other 2 PDs that he shut down as chief, that was a fluke, guys. We won't have that same problem here now, would we? So, all right. Well, guys, I think we're going to end it here shortly. Oh, he's a piece of shit. I got into it with him already this morning. I told him, don't you ever fucking tell me where to stand again. 25 foot, that's my rule. I told him, okay, bitch. Let's see how your rule works. You know what I mean? 100% ready to challenge it in court with the law and the case law. But he would be stupid enough to try me. And he would lose. So, they're new. He's still got to figure that part out yet. These guys here, they've lost so many times, they just cooperate with me. So, that's kind of nice. Once you win enough times, they cooperate. What's up, pup? It's nice and shady right here, guys. It's getting hot out. We're just hanging out here, drinking some coffee. Oh, and that Walsenburg PD refuses to release any body cameras, guys. We have what's called the Law Enforcement Integrity Act that says they have to release them, but that guy's got no integrity. So, what can you do? Give him a pay raise. He's making a little over $100,000 a year, guys. So he's getting paid a lot better than these deputies over here. So he's gonna learn, though, guys. He will learn. I ain't going nowhere, and he can't do anything to me. So I'm just gonna keep bossing him around until he acts right. I tried like being civil with him and such, but He's just a prick. And he's got zero de-escalation skills. And really, I'm not the type that's going to de-escalate him. So once we get escalated, we're going to be escalated together. You know what I mean? And I'm fucking good with my words. So make sure he hears all the motherfuckers that he don't want to hear. Like this prick that beats on women and fucking children. This guy right here has cost the county so much money. But he keeps getting the NDAs. He didn't get an NDA in Pueblo, did he? That's what a trash cop looks like right there. And you'll see he won't say shit to me, dude, because he's trash. Straight trash. We do have some good ones here. Actually, at this second, I can say that we have mostly good ones here. This is probably the only piece of shit that needs to be removed from this department at this time. And believe me, we've been through so many deputies here, guys. Stay safe, Kinetic. Yeah, he's got to go. Beating on women and children, and then the county just pays out of court and they don't tell anybody about it because they're fucking embarrassed and shit. So, yeah, arrest him. He's trash. And he just came within 25 foot of me, guys. I'll tackle him next time. Better stay out of my 25 foot. My halo. I got a halo, guys, because I'm perfect. That's what the cops think, at least. No, Westside, he keeps settling out of court. No criminal charges ever come. So this jail right here behind me, approximately a year ago, a veteran, a retired prison guard, had a mental episode and got locked up here. And they went in and broke his fucking ribs, and then put plastic over the window on the door and let him sit there for days, bleeding out internally to die. No criminal charges. On a murder, no criminal charges. So you're definitely not going to get criminal charges because the cops beat on a lady or a kid or something like that. No criminal charges. Best you can do is civil court, and then they'll want to settle out with an NDA. So that's where we're at. So it's how they operate. It's nothing new.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jeannie Dempsey. I'd like to report and make this information.
So yeah, I'm gonna back up off here for a minute so this lady can have a little bit of privacy with what she's doing there. Otherwise, dude, I'm just chilling. I ain't in no rush to do nothing today, guys. I tried doing a live with you people. It says go live together. I'm like, all right, let's try this shit. As you can see, there's no you people. So, shit didn't work. I don't know much about it. Yeah, we're working on it, West Side. Oh, damn. R.I.P. Shit. That's my homie, man. Yeah. This is the jail back here. I'll show you guys the jail. We're just taking a little walk. Fuck it. You guys will love this part. On the other side of this fence is the jail. I've been working a lot with the sheriff here, guys. Him and I, we can speak. Some of you guys seen it in the live earlier, right? I bring up my issues, and he does his best to address them. That's more than what I used to get, so I'll take it. Some razor wire. All right. Get you guys right up on that right I think. Well, there's a little maybe like their outdoor pen, playpen. And here's the cribs. They took out all the windows, guys. I'm not sure exactly what year they did it, but they put steel sheeting over all these windows. See that? They just welded in a piece of steel. Oh, damn. This is spit wad stuck on the wall, guys. That's fucked up. Yeah, so this is the jail. This is the county building with all the county offices. This is the new Orfano County Judicial Center. This is another building that you can't record in. Basically, all the buildings here you can't record in. They all have something to hide. Who's this guy pulling out of the jail? So this is like a pull around for the jail to go in and drop inmates. You see the door closing? Yeah, they drop inmates there. The other door is on the other side where I was sitting. This is a emergency exit, something like that. And this is their self-help room right here. But again, you can't record in there, guys. It's against the orders. It's against the orders. Got some berries out here. Couple berries. You don't see government planting berries too much, right? So this was all put into this new landscape a few years ago. It's kind of getting overgrown already. Here's the plaque. I'll show you guys. 2020. In 2020, they decided that we're going to put a building right in the middle of this road. See the stoplight? This was a road. They're like, ah, fuck it. Let's just put a building in the middle of the road. And that's what they did. Got the flags up there. Just a touch of a breeze. They put these little bench things out here, but there ain't no fucking shade, so hardly anybody uses them, you know? When they built this facility, they put in all these new cameras. There's one on that pole. There's one on that pole. There's one way up there. There's one way up there. There's one right there. One right there. Another one over there. All that came with this new courthouse. They installed a bunch of cameras out here. And it's funny because right over here, I got assaulted by a fucking county code enforcement trying to grab my phone out of my hands. I about beat the fuck out of this dude. He tried to handcuff me and everything, dude. This was some years ago. I charged him and we had him fired on the spot. The video's out there from that. But none of these cameras, there's 4 of them in each one of these bubbles. Not a single one of them caught this incident over here they tried to claim. There was no evidence of it ever happening except for my live stream. We got a bunch of county vehicles over here too. So if you look at this one was provided by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. And this is a take-home vehicle. This guy drives this home every night. Government plates. Yeah, he takes this one home every night. Pretty nice truck. For a guy that's just in control of like fire mitigation and shit. Thanks for those thumbs up, guys. Appreciate you. Let's see. Let's look around. How many government plates we got out here today? Most of them should be out and about, being a Monday, right? There shouldn't be a whole bunch of government vehicles sitting here. Oh, here's a government vehicle. I think this one's for code enforcement. It's a pretty decent little truck. It's got to be fair on gas. Some pop maps or something there. Nothing in the back. Kept fairly clean. We got a lot of dirt roads out here. You're not going to keep the shit clean. Nice vet. Nice vet. I like that color. Those rims look nice in there too, right? That color just beaming in the sun, guys. It's pretty dope. I haven't seen this one moving a little bit. I don't know if it broke down or if I'm just missing it when it moves. No fires near me right now, Mile High. Not the second. Let's see. None of those say county. Brand new vehicles. As long as they keep the county suppressed, they can all afford brand new personal vehicles, guys. And that's what matters. You know? Look, these guys are so lazy. They just keep their fucking pole distance marker up all year long. Yeah, it's a nice car, huh, John? Problem with those T-tops, though, Brandon, is when you fucking punch it, you end up twisting shit, right? It's kind of the problem there. 100-foot limit, guys. We got to back it up. Back it up. You guys want to go inside there? I'll take you inside. It's up to you. Find the trash can real quick from a coffee cup. Put a 1 in the chat. You guys want to go inside this county building? So this is the museum. It's called the Miners Museum. Walsenburg was built on coal. So here's what we got. Let's see if I can get through from the right light. Kind of. But there's names all over this whole thing. All right. We got the miner up there. All these names. Dedication 2006. Don't want to forget this side. There's a couple over here too. All right. This town was built on mining, on coal mining. And if you want to know the history of it, that's what's kind of nice about this place. And the prices are fair. Adults $2, teens $1, children's free. This was the old jail. 1896, it says. I got 1-1. All right. Yeah, definitely no more mining here nowadays. But it used to all be mining here. You think it's 100 mile high? Could be. Got some nice green grass here. They do a good job with that. Man, it's nice and shady right here too, guys. I can see the chat a little bit better. The sun's so bright, it makes it hard to see the chat. Even with my glasses on, I don't get a good view. Old mining town, man. Built on coal. And ever since then, it's just not really ever caught back up. Yeah, Canyon City went to a prison town basically now. Florence, Canyon City. But yeah, I used to be mining out there too. All right, you people stay safe, bro. Farmers, ranchers, right? We don't have water here like that. So like hobby farming or something, but not real like big farms like that. A lot of that stuff's like out east. Rocky Ford, like they do the watermelons, they do like cantaloupes and stuff like that. But around here now, we're not known for any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, this here you guys will recognize from the Friday protests. This is where they happen. I'll be out here live Friday for the protest. This is what it looks like without the protesters. It's an old building, 1904. They've been doing some restoration on it. Big, tall flagpole. Pretty dope. That's Main Street. I mean, that's most of the little tour, guys. There's a city truck. Let's check it. See what it's looking like. Got a Nebo flashlight, brand new. Walsenburg Lumber sales invoice. Right there. Bob Hink, BICE, at walsenburg.org. Got some mail for Robert Hink. Just leaves all his shit out there. It's got a few different things in here. Can't see what's in the back because of the tonneau cover. This must be one of its frequent stops, guys. There's that Nebo right there. Brand new. It's number 45. It's a beautiful day out, guys. Appreciate you being in here. Hopefully you had a good start to your Monday. Yeah, that's where they protest, John. And I'll cover that again Friday. I'm covering a protest Friday and then another one on Saturday. So, if you guys are interested in those protests, I mean, we've been doing, 80,000 views or something average on those protests. If you're interested, make sure you subscribe and you ring that bell for all notifications. Oh yeah, let's go over here. Oh, here comes that little machine. Tell you, man, they use this thing for a lot. It's got all kinds of little attachments and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Helps us out a lot. All right, guys. So you can't record in this building. This is the courthouse, our new courthouse. It's all good till you show a friend. Right there's a security checkpoint. Yeah, you can't go past. And if you look all the way down, there's that door right there. That's where the self-help center is, so you can work on your own legal shit. But they don't want you getting into there either. But they put this big old clock on the wall for us, guys, so we always know what time it is. That's what time it is here right now. Can't record in there though, guys. It's against the rules. Upstairs is the courts. Downstairs, this is the clerk. This is the clerk's office. But we know what time it is now, thanks to that big old clock. Hmm. Sorry about that, guys. The road's closed ahead somewhere. Look at those skies, beautiful. Sun's nice and bright. This is all locked down. It's like private parking back there. Up there's the courts. Beautiful day for a walking tour. I do say so myself. Oh, no. I wonder what's in here. Wonder if it's got a tag. Oh, it does have a tag. See, and the government tags don't have stickers or nothing, guys. They never expire. Once they get them, they got them. No date tags on government plates. So, again, I think we got this shit box off the street as of tomorrow. Well, guys, I suppose. Good morning to you. All right, guys. So we're gonna end this. Appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up. Man, it's almost 50. Good deal. Appreciate it. Like I say, you never know what I'm gonna show. So if you had a good time, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications. And if you already think you're subscribed, double check because YouTube will unsubscribe you quite often. So, you know, happens from time to time. So you have to check. I know it happens to me all the time. So, yeah, I do appreciate you guys stopping in, getting me up to the 50 likes. That's awesome of you guys. We got the sheriff pulling back up. Just pull back in. So, yeah, good live. Appreciate you guys all being here. Catch you guys on the next one. You guys stay safe. You guys stay safe. I stay safe. But you guys stay safe. All right? Think I can get 4 more thumbs before I end. All right? Ended at 50. Yeah, guys, because you guys might get to see the police chief over there arrest me. It could happen today, guys. The police chief over there thinks I need to stay away from him 25 foot. That's his rule. So if he arrests me for it, he has to bring me here. They don't have a jail over there, so they have to bring me here to the sheriff's department. Nah, I mean, I'll never get arrested on purpose, but I'm not going to let a chief stomp on my rights either. I know the law. Sadly, he doesn't. So if I get arrested, it's just going to cost the city a bunch of money. That's all. Really won't hurt my feelings any. I'll always stand up for my rights. Threat of arrest, whatever it needs to be, lawsuit. When you have a chief telling you that you have to stay back 25 foot from him, that's against the law here in Colorado. 16-3-311. Read it. CRS 16-3-311. And then tell me anywhere in that law about recording the police where it says I must maintain a 25-foot distance. So the law and his rules differ. CRS, yeah, that stands for Colorado Revised Statute. That's all of our laws. And so it'd be CRS 16-3-311. If you run a Google search on it, you'll see it's a pretty short law. It's pretty to the point. If anybody can show me where it says 25 foot in there, bonus points. Bonus points. For sure. See, these guys, they're not law enforcement, you know. This new PD, they're more feelings enforcement and law enforcement. The sheriff's department's not quite the same. We've got them to at least respect some laws and follow some laws. And after years and years of losing, they've kind of started to comply. The PD just started a couple months ago, I believe, like April or some shit. It opened up, and they're ignorant. And that starts all the way at the top. Chief Vanilli. If you just Google Chief Vanilli, you'll see 2 other PDs shut down under his supervision, under investigation. And then we just hired him because he'll do better here than there, right? So, you know. So yeah, it's like I don't know what they were thinking by hiring that guy, but it's bottom of the barrel, best they could do. So, all right. All right, guys. You stay safe. Catch us on the next one. We out of here.